Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Now, Halloween is sadly over, one of my favourite times of the year, but we're moving into one of my other favourite times of the year, Christmas. So, I've bought some new dolls. Probably dolls that are going to be really popular this Christmas season. So I thought I'd open them and give you guys a little look at them. This is... I'm so excited about this doll. This is NYE Queen, the LOL Surprise OMG collectible doll for this year. They bring out one of these every year. I have the other two up there. I might get them down later and we can compare and contrast. They bring out one of these every year. This one's, they normally come out around Christmas. This one, funnily enough, is New Year's Eve themed, which I like. It's a bit of a change. And first impressions, I love this doll. She's stunning. I ordered her from Smith Toys Superstores, which is a great tool for doll collectors. Like, they sell so many dolls there. They're normally really well priced. They have exclusive dolls. Smith's Toys, if you want to sponsor me to make a video, please, by all means, do. But yeah, I absolutely love ordering from them, and this doll was £50. Quite expensive, but yeah, I had to get her. I have a feeling she's gonna be my favorite. I quite like the first one in the silver. I'm not a massive fan of the Elvis one, just because I don't really care for Elvis, and also I prefer when they're like more original ideas. And the other doll I thought I'd open really quickly is this Disney style series Frozen doll, Elsa doll. I am not a massive fan of Frozen. Not a massive fan of Frozen. I think the movies are a bit messy. They don't really make a lot of sense. The song Let It Go is great and iconic, but I think the rest of the film kind of falls short. Like, nothing else in the film is as good as that song. But I love Elsa's aesthetic, and I really love this doll. So I had to buy her. She's made by Hasbro. I wasn't sure whether to open these dolls in one video or in separate videos, but they're kind of like in the same vein, kind of Christmassy special edition dolls. So let's go for it. First of all, let's really quickly talk about the boxes. This box is so heavy. There's a try me button here, but I'm not gonna do that yet because I thought I'll open her first and then I'll do that. She's got a bit of a Marilyn Monroe style, which I think is obviously to coincide with that whole movie magic line. And I love that. I love Hollywood. I love old Hollywood. I love the cinema. Yeah, really buying it. The box feels very luxurious. There's like a little separate bit down here. There's loads of kind of rose gold accenting everywhere. There's a beautiful image of her. It says, "I live to celebrate," with an 8 instead of a rest of the word. "If confetti's in the air, then my shoes are on the dance floor." New Year's Eve Queen. Love that. There's the OMG logo there. And that's kind of it for the box. It's quite wide, it's got a little handle. Kind of reminds me of the old Bratz. Now, the Disney Style Series doll is really nice. This box is a little bit more basic than the other. It says Hasbro on it. I managed to find this doll on eBay for £20. Which I was really happy about because normally she retails for like 50, and she's a nice doll, but she's definitely not worth that much. No. She's got these kind of shimmery diamonds here, which are reminiscent of that scene in the second film. It says 2021 over here. It says, "Elsa's style sparkles like new fallen snow as she celebrates the holiday season in a white to cool blue ombre gown inspired by her unforgettable journey of discovery." We love that, and this image of her is really stunning. Yeah, I just wish she had a better movie. I wish the film was better. I know lots of you are going to disagree with me. I just don't think the film is very good. I think it's a bit of a mess. Okay, now that I've shown you them in the box, I'm going to take them out of the box and give you guys a closer look at the dolls. Okay, doll fans, so we're gonna look at NYE Queen first. Bam! And here she is, and I love this doll. Okay, I love this doll. There's only like one thing I don't like about it, which I'll talk about later, but she is by far and away my favorite of the limited edition OMG dolls so far. She's stunning. She's stunning. I think my most favorite part of this doll is this coat. Oh my goodness. And the thing that I'm really happy about is the movement is really good. It's really flowy and floating. It has a long train that kind of billows out behind her. It's just so nicely made. And this doll and this doll are the same price. But this doll is so much better, is like so much more nicely made. And I even prefer this one to the years prior, because like if you look at this one, the first year, this dress is so stiff. You know what I mean? She's a really nice doll. She's probably my second favorite, but there's probably just a little bit too much going on and she's just very stiff. This one's a bit more elegant, a bit more regal, and the movement is really nice. And same with this one. Again, the cape is quite stiff and there's just a little bit too much going on. A little bit too much going on. So that is the reason why this one is my favorite. I love her. Now, if we get a closer look, you can see she has a beautiful face. I love her dark skin against the fluffy white coat and this kind of rose gold color everywhere. She has these cute little baby hairs painted on the top, which is just adorable. She has sparkly gold eye makeup, sparkly red lips. Ah, yes. Now, her hair is beautiful. I love these gold braids coming back here. And then she's got a gold crown, which kind of reminds me of what the Statue of Liberty wears, which I think is a nice little nod to New Year's Eve. I often think of New York for New Year's Eve because they have a big kind of celebration in Times Square every year. And I thought she just had like big afro hair, but it's actually tied up into 3 bunches, which I think is an interesting idea and gives it a nice shape. She has a really cute geometric necklace on and a plastic kind of corsety bodice. Lots of people have pointed out that the Barbie this year, the holiday Barbie this year, also has a plastic bodice, which is an interesting parallel. I wonder if like MGA or Barbie, one of them somehow knew what the other one was doing and they copied them. It is funny as well, they've got a kind of yin and yang style going on this year because this one's obviously all in gold and the Barbie this year is all in silver. Now underneath she has a rose gold dress with a kind of tulle overdress, which has a beautiful train that comes out behind. It's very sparkly. It's got long sleeves, as you can see them poking out there. And her shoes, now this is the part I don't like. They're nice, except I hate the fact they don't have a heel. This is such a kind of out of date 2010s, like Lady Gaga style, which I just feel like has really died out and I would have preferred her to have a heel. I don't like these shoes, effectively, is what I'm trying to say. But I do like the fact that they made a special shoe mold just for this doll with all the geometric shapes on. This kind of style kind of reminds me of Art Deco as well, which also reminds me of New Year's Eve for some reason. This doll kind of reminds me of the gold ballroom from The Shining. I love that film. Now, as you can see, her coat is amazing. It's fluffy, incredibly soft and white, and has these beautiful like gold sequins sewn all over it. It has a fluffy white collar and is lined with a beautiful shimmering soft like very movable material. I absolutely love it. Like, I love this doll. Now, another thing I'm not too keen on with these dolls are the really over-the-top stands. I know, like, a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with me. I kind of wish they were like half the size. Like, maybe if the stand was like that big and the moon kind of was like half the size. I just feel like this is so bulky and I don't have enough room in my bedroom. Or maybe the other thing I was thinking of is if they turned it into a little bit more of a playset, like maybe there was a vanity here, and like a little sofa there or something, and they could make it like a kind of dressing room. Obviously this is a collector's doll, so they're probably less inclined to do that. But I think even collectors would like, you know, little bits of furniture. Might be quite cool, I don't know. But I do love this one. The other two, you can see them up there in the background. I think this one is my favorite with the big moon, very reminiscent of kind of like old Hollywood again. And she sits on there very nicely, and when you click this button, it lights up. There are these little kind of lamps here that shine onto the moon, which is very cool. You can't see it very well because I've got lots of lights on right now, but yeah. And I forgot to mention, she has a little disco ball purse as well, and it doesn't seem to want to ever stop. It just keeps going, and there are different settings. She also came with a hairbrush, of course. So there we have NYE Queen. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this doll. But now let's talk about Elsa. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed with this doll for quite a few reasons, which I will get into now. Number one, her head is so loose. Like, I can't even tell you. I feel like it's gonna just topple off at any moment, which is such a shame. What? This happens quite a lot at the moment. I don't understand. Why can't the heads fit properly? What? Why is that so hard? The other thing that kind of frustrates me is I'm pretty sure her head and the rest of her body are a slightly different color. Can you see that? Maybe I'm going insane. Her face is really cute. Shame it's so wobbly, but it's really cute. She has rooted eyelashes, beautiful shimmery eye makeup. The face is very movie accurate. She's got these nice earrings. The hair, it's not great quality. It's quite coarse. It's just not super nice. I was hoping for like beautiful, soft, long hair. I didn't get that. It's tied up with a little elastic band at the back. Her dress is quite nicely made. This belt here doesn't fit amazingly well, which is a shame, but it is still quite a nice touch. I love this design. I think it's very cute. I love the articulation in her arms. This tulle layer is very nice. I like that, and these snowflakes on the bottom are beautiful. But this layer underneath is very cheap feeling, which is a shame. And I think my favorite part of this doll is this cape. Stunning. I love a movable cape which is incredibly long and over the top and trails along the floor. I love that. And this cape is all of that and more. Now, I was very disappointed to discover that her legs are not articulated whatsoever. That's a shame. But these shoes are really cool. I really like them. They are high-heeled. They have diamonds on. Very cute. She also came with a stand. Okay, doll fans, that was my review of the new collector's edition OMG doll, New Year's Eve Queen, and the Frozen style series collector doll for this year. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of both these dolls. I obviously definitely prefer the OMG doll. It's just beautifully made. Hasbro kind of dropped the ball a little bit on this one for me, especially considering the price point originally was £50. I'm not too worried about this doll because I only paid £20 for it, but if I had to pay £1 more, I would not like her. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check me out on Instagram to see more of my doll collection, and I will see you real soon, doll fans. Bye!